On the perpetually dark planet LV-410, Jackson's star colony is home to Rain Carradine, an orphaned colonist whose work contract has been forcibly extended by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Determined to escape her bleak existence, Rain bands together with her adopted brother Andy, a malfunctioning android reprogrammed by her late father. Also accompanying them are her ex-boyfriend Tyler, his pregnant sister Kay, their cousin Bjorn, and Bjorn's adopted sister Navarro. The group plans to steal cryostasis equipment from Renaissance, a supposedly abandoned Weyland-Yutani space station consisting of 2 modules, Romulus and Remus. Their goal is to use the equipment to survive the 9-year journey to Ivaga 3, a planet outside Weyland-Yutani's jurisdiction. Upon reaching Renaissance, Andy interfaces with the station's systems and learns that Ivaga 3 prohibits androids. This means he cannot accompany the group, leaving Rain consumed by guilt. Meanwhile, while attempting to retrieve cryostasis fuel inside the ship, Tyler and Bjorn accidentally activate the station's systems, triggering the release of the facehuggers. In a desperate attempt to help the others trapped in the cryostasis room, Rain upgrades Andy's security access using a control chip from the station's damaged science officer android. However, this reprogramming alters Andy's loyalty from Rain to Weyland-Yutani. He leads the group to safety, but not before a facehugger attacks Navarro, impregnating her. Rain reactivates Rook, an android who reveals that the cocoon recovered from the wreckage of the USCSS Nostromo contained the xenomorph responsible for killing most of its crew. Scientists on Renaissance had experimented on this alien reverse bioengineering the facehuggers. However, the xenomorph escaped, slaughtering most of the station's crew. The remaining survivors perished when the creature was finally killed, its acidic blood melting through Remus's hull, causing explosive decompression. They managed to remove the facehugger from Navarro, but Rook informs Andy that it's already too late for her. With no way to save her, he insists they must leave her behind. Bjorn refuses to abandon Navarro and attempts to escape with her and Kay, aboard the group's ship the Corbelan 4. However, before they can get away, an infant xenomorph violently erupts from Navarro's chest, killing her in the process. The chaos causes the Corbelan 4 to crash into Romulus's hangar, further destabilizing the station and accelerating its collision course with LV-410's planetary rings. Bjorn and Kay find the xenomorph encased in a cocoon, and Bjorn attempts to kill it. He uses a shock baton, but this action causes the cocoon to rupture, releasing the xenomorph. The creature then attacks Bjorn with its tail, and he dies from exposure to its acidic blood. Kay flees into Romulus, pursued by the creature, now fully developed. Rain and Tyler try to save her, but Andy, believing the xenomorph is using her as bait, refuses to open the door separating them. Powerless, they can only watch as the xenomorph captures Kay. Rook orders Andy to secure Z01, a potent fluid harvested from the facehuggers, renowned for its ability to rapidly rewrite and adapt DNA. He unveils his vision to engineer genetically perfect humans capable of thriving in the harshness of space. Humanity, he claims, is too fragile, its bodies ill-suited for the demands of colonization. The stakes are clear. Z01 must be delivered to Jackson's star without fail. Determined to survive, Rain and Tyler arm themselves with rifles. But Andy warns them against killing the xenomorph, fearing its acidic blood could trigger another catastrophic decompression. While heading to the ship's location, the group discovers a xenomorph nest and finds the severely injured Kay. Andy administers a dose of Z01 to her, which enables her to heal rapidly. While activating the elevator, a xenomorph attacks Rain. Tyler intervenes but is impaled by the creature's tail. He is then dragged into the xenomorph's nest, where he succumbs to his injuries. One of the xenomorphs attacks Andy, rendering him incapacitated. Rain swiftly drags Kay to safety, urging her to take one of the cryopods that will return her to the colony. She then goes back to rescue Andy, successfully restoring his original programming. As the two attempt to escape, the xenomorphs close in and corner them. With no other choice, Rain disables the station's gravity, using the weightlessness to take them down without risking the hull's integrity from their acidic blood. After eliminating most of the xenomorphs, they make their way toward the Corbelan. While climbing the elevator shaft, gravity suddenly reactivates, causing Rain to fall. She is caught mid-air by the xenomorph that emerged from Navarro. Just as the creature prepares to strike, Andy intervenes and kills it. Rain and Andy manage to board the Corbelan just in time, narrowly escaping as the Renaissance crashes into LV-410's rings. The ship is torn apart in a fiery explosion, scattering debris across the void of space. As Rain and Andy prepare for their journey to Ivaga 3, Kay gives birth to a human xenomorph hybrid, mutated by the Z01 fluid. Determined to eliminate the threat, Rain retrieves a xenomorph egg, intending to neutralize it. But as the egg hatches, its acidic blood burns through the ship's floor, eating its way into the cargo hold below. Rushing to the container, Rain discovers the hybrid has already escaped, leaving behind an empty shell. The hybrid grows rapidly and stalks its way through the ship, eventually going after Kay. Andy tries to stop it, but the creature disables him in the blink of an eye. It then turns its attention back to Kay and kills her. The hybrid chases Rain, and she quickly locks the door to separate them. She suits up to withstand the freezing temperature inside the ship. To combat the creature, she devises a plan to trap it in the ship's cargo bay. During their struggle, Rain manages to eject the hybrid, along with the cargo pod, into space. The creature is then disintegrated as it passes through the planetary rings of LV-410, effectively killing it. After recording an audio log, Rain and Andy enter cryostasis, hoping to reach Ivaga 3 alive.
Like and subscribe for more.